Hi everyone, thank you for watching DreamSpree Studio Yoga. My name is Shannon. Chappy is at home, but I promise he's got an Easter egg at the end of this video. Today I'm going to take you through a short session for anxiety. I know that people are having a hard time right now. Things are a little crazy in the world. Yoga is a big tool in my particular toolkit for dealing with anxiety. If you like yoga videos, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week. If you have an idea for a video that you would like to see, leave me a request. Hit me in the comments section. And you can check out the website at DreamSpreeStudio.com. Let's go ahead and get into a comfortable seat. And you can begin to float your eyes shut. Check into the body and the sensations that you have in the body. Just notice them, don't judge them. And notice your breathing. Notice if it's a little more rapid than normal. See if you can begin to measure the inhales and exhales, make them even. In fact, let's go ahead and take the left hand to the heart center, take the right hand down to the belly, and let's take an inhale on a 4 count and an exhale on a 4 count. Start to even out the breath. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And now just come back to your regular breath, but notice your breathing. See if you can keep it even. Equal time between the inhales and exhales. Notice how your stomach expands and contracts with each inhale and exhale. Notice your heartbeat. Just really tune into your body. And now while you are here, see if you can picture a place where you are completely comfortable. It could be something from your childhood. It could be a special place that you like to go. A place where you feel comforted and safe. Just bring that into your mind. On your next inhale, slowly bring the hands down to your knees. Take another deep inhale, hold it at the top. And open your mouth, big exhale, let it go. Just let it go. On your next inhale, let's go ahead and float our eyes open. We're going to do a little Yin Yoga. Yin Yoga has very long holds. The point is just to release tension. This is great practice to do when you're trying to get rid of anxiety and tension that's in the body. So our first pose is going to be knee to ankle. If this is good for you, you can stay in this position. If you can, pick up your ankle and put it on top of your knee. Put the other knee on top of the other ankle. If this is okay for you, stay here. If it's not, you also have the option of just putting the foot gently in front so that you're still getting the stretch in the hip. Whatever position you choose, go ahead and get in that position. Inhale up tall. If this is enough of a stretch for you, just hold this stretch. If you need a little more, exhale, crawl forward a little bit, and try to bring the elbows down to the mat, and just hang your head here. And just breathe. We're going to be here for a few minutes. If your mind begins to wander off, you start to have a hard time just staying in this position, bring it back to that. Bring it back to the place where you felt safe. Bring it back to that thought. On your next inhale, go ahead and gently, slowly begin to crawl back up. And remove your foot. Move your hips from whatever position they were in. You can pick your knees up. Windshield wiper a little from side to side. Other leg, so I started with the right leg. This time I'm going to put the left leg on top. So if you were in a cross leg position, then you'd put the opposite leg on top. You put the opposite leg over the knee or the opposite leg just in front of you. Whatever body. Inhale up tall. And if this is enough, stay right here. Otherwise, exhale, crawl forward. Try to come down to the shoulders and just let the head hang. Again, we'll be here for a few minutes. If the mind wanders, come back to your breath. Come back to your peaceful, safe place. On your next inhale, begin to slowly crawl back up to center. And once you're there, slowly come out of the pose. Let's bring the knees up in front of us and do a little windshield wiper back and forth. Now that the legs are back to center, let's turn to the side. And now carefully, with control, just roll down vertebrae by vertebrae down to the mat. Have two options here. You can come into reclined butterfly, where you bring the feet in together and just hold it with your hands. If that's too much for you, if that's uncomfortable, just go ahead and leave the knees bent, but bring the feet out a little wider and bring the knees into touch in the center. Whatever position you've chosen, just go ahead and get into it. And we'll be here for a few minutes. Just breathe. If your mind begins to wander, bring it back. Just bring it back to that happy place. Place where you feel comforted and safe. Just go there. next inhale, if you've come into butterfly position, bring the knees in together and bring them down to the mat. Bring the arms out wide in a T. And then exhale the knees over to the left side. Look over your right shoulder. You'll hold this. Just gently breathe into the stretch. On your next inhale, bring the knees back to center. You may want to reach up and gently hug the knees in and put them back down. Put the arms back out to the sides. Inhale and then exhale the legs over to the other side. And turn your head to look over the opposite shoulder. Just breathe here. Bringing the mind back to the breath and bringing the mind back to that comfortable place. On your next inhale, bring the hips back up. On your next inhale, bring everything back to center. bring the knees up, reach up, give yourself a big hug because you love yourself and you did amazing. And release everything into Savasana. Just let it all go. Let the feet flop out to the sides. Let the arms flop out to the sides. And imagine any tension and anxiety that you have going away in a wave from the top of your head and between your eyes. All of it just sinking down through your chest. Any tightness in the throat just erasing. Imagine it letting go as it crawls across your stomach, shoulders, arms and hands, on across the pelvis, the thighs. Just feel that warm wave just washing everything away, just taking that anxiety and tension with it as it goes down to your calves, ankles, and feet. Feel yourself heavy against the earth. Feel how you are supported by the earth. Perhaps bring your mind back to that safe place. Know that you are supported here and you are safe. On your next inhale, begin to deepen your breathing. Slowly bringing awareness back to the body, slowly calling yourself back home. You can touch the pads of each finger with your thumb. And when you're ready, just roll over to one side in the fetal position. And pause here for a moment. When you're ready, use your hands to press yourself back up into your comfortable seat. Float the eyes shut one more time. Bring your left hand up to your heart and your right hand down to your belly. And one more time, really just feel your heartbeat. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Know that any time that you feel overwhelmed, you can come back to that safe place in your mind. Know that any time you can come back to yourself. Let's take one more deep breath together. Hold it at the top. and let it go. You can bring your hands to heart center in prayer and open your eyes. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing a little yoga with me today. I hope it helps you. If you have a suggestion for a yoga video or you'd like to tell me how things are going in your practice, please drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. May you be safe, well, and happy. I'll see you next time.